Hi guys. So I know the cost of living in the UK is getting ridiculous right now. And I know a lot of you are feeling it. From shocking supermarket prices to being declined at the checkout. So I'm going through some TikToks here just to show you how wild things have got. And before we get into it, please hit that like, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. It's really going to help this channel grow. And also it'll help get this video out to those who really need to see it. Anyway, let's get into it.
Cost of living in the UK is out of control, like wildly out of control. Just went to Tesco's and did like a really small shop. I got like a bag of food and not even like the amount of food that you could use to make a proper meal. Just bits like salad, fruit, some milk, some rice crackers, some crackers. Oh, what else did I get? Laundry detergent, but not the fancy one because I never buy the fancy one because I refuse to spend like £5 on laundry detergent. So I got the like the Tesco own brand one. Anyway, guess how much this one bag of shopping cost me? £45. Cost me £45. Can you believe that? And like, who else remembers the good old days when security tags were reserved for, department stores and perfumes and luxury items, clothing, expensive items that people couldn't afford to buy or things that people could steal and make a profit from, right? Now we have security tags on food. On one of the three essential things that human beings need to live. Shelter, food, and water. You have to have food to stay alive. And there are people out there that have to steal it because they cannot afford to pay for it. And we're meant to be like a first world country. This is insane. And I'm not talking fancy food. I'm not talking Tesco's Finest or Waitrose. I'm talking just plain chicken, raw chicken, security tagged. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. This country is a mess. It's a joke, and something needs to be done about it. Like, I don't know about the economy and stuff like that, but surely there is something that the government can do.
Man, that's a crazy one, isn't it? £45 for basically a bag of vibes and crackers. At this point, Tesco might as well offer counselling as part of their club card deals. And security tags on chicken. I mean, that's absolutely nuts, isn't it? Imagine going through airport security and a scanner goes off because someone's got drumsticks in the suitcase. I mean, it's all gone to madness. I mean, let's have a look at some of the comments. All by design, their one is broke. 100% true. It works out cheaper to get takeaways. It's true. I mean, we get the takeaway on the other night. I mean, from some places, it does seem cheaper just to get a takeaway. I'll check this one out. £1.28 for a can of Coke in Asda. I'd rather drink water out of the toilet. Coke has gone massively expensive. I mean, I don't even buy branded Coke anymore. My ex gives me £50 per week to care for two children. It barely covers the cost. It barely covers waking up in the morning. I know it is tough out there, guys. Anyway, let's check out the next video.
I'm a Canadian currently living abroad in Nottingham, England, and here is my grocery haul from Lidl. Since moving here, I've been obsessed with M&S. That's like the only place that I wanted to shop. I love their meal deals. Everything just seems like it's such good quality, but all the locals have been telling me that it's super expensive and unrealistic to be shopping there. So we switched it up a bit and did a grocery haul from Lidl instead. And I kind of hate to admit it, but you guys were probably right. We got 2 big grocery bags full and all of this stuff was around £30. Where I'm from in Canada, you could never get this many groceries for 50 Canadian dollars. The grocery prices back home are really expensive. This much stuff would definitely cost at least $100.
Wow, another one. This is kind of where it gets confusing, I think. One person spends £45 in Tesco. Meanwhile, at Lidl, you can spend £30 and get 2 carrier bags full of shopping. It's like the grocery lottery, but in the same country, but a completely different game. And honestly, M&S meal deals, is she serious? It's like the VIP section of food shopping. You feel bougie for that moment while you're there, but then your bank account is crying in the car park. So let's check out some of the comments then. So Lidl 99.9% of the time, and then sometimes big Tesco because they have the best club card prices. And I think people are just still taking it saying, give me the strawberries. Someone saying Waitrose and M&S all day. I mean, No, thank you. They are. I mean, the quality of food might be nice, but it is expensive. Way too expensive. Anyway, let's check out the next one, guys.
Does anyone else feel completely overwhelmed by how expensive everything is these days? I earn around £50,000 per year, so a pretty decent wage, but I always seem to feel stretched. Our food shop seems to cost around £120 per week, and that's for a family of 4. I also took the kids to Costa the other day for a little treat and got a toastie and a coffee. That came to around £30 just for a toastie and a coffee. I budget every month using a tracker for my finances, but somehow there's never anything left over. Am I doing something wrong, or is that just how the way things are now?
That's scary, isn't it? She makes 50 grand a year. That's a really good salary. It's well above average. And she still struggles to make ends meet. And it's not even about bad budgeting. She clearly is a good budgeter there, isn't she? But it's not even like she's taking too many trips to Costa. It's literally the system just sort of squeezing every penny out of families. And £30 for a coffee and a toastie at Costa. I'd expect Gordon Ramsay to be serving it to me on a silver platter while serenading. So some of the comments here. Costa is scandalous prices, smaller cafes all the way. I started writing a list of 3 days out and taking picnics. Boycotting larger businesses and choosing smaller businesses has helped a little too. I definitely agree. I think places like Costa and Starbucks is far too expensive. Support your local cafes, guys, your local businesses. Yes, it's getting ridiculous. So anyway, guys, let's check out the next one.
So I could cry. It was my very first time getting declined at Aldi, and there was, of course, a long line, and everyone knew that she doesn't have enough money for her groceries. Nicholas had a lot to say, apparently. So, anyway, I left the house knowing I had over $200. Between the time of going and shopping and swiping my card, I did not have $200, and my $190 order was declined. So I went into my bank account, and of course a bill came out that I wasn't aware of, and it was $50. So I had to put like $40 worth of groceries back, which was really embarrassing, and I wish just someone was behind me just to help the embarrassment to help the rest of my bill. It's never happened to me before, but it was terrible. I had $169 in my account. I had to take out 10 random things, because I'm so embarrassed. Just please take whatever out that's going to get me down the fastest. So I get paid on Wednesday, which is fine, but it's just the fact that, wow, this has never happened before, and I don't want this to happen again.
So I think this one really hits. Being declined at Aldi, I mean, it's embarrassing. It's shocking, isn't it? You can't get in declined. Do feel sorry for her. It is heartbreaking, but it's happening more and more in 2025. And in 2025, in one of the most richest countries in the world, people are struggling to buy chicken, bread, milk, all the basics. Something has definitely got to change. So there you have it, guys. From Tesco shops to Lidl shops to being on 50k salaries and still struggling at the end of the month to even being declined at Lidl. The cost of living crisis is definitely real. When I know I've definitely felt it, and I know a lot of you guys have. It's hitting everyone differently, in my opinion. What's been your worst cost of living moment? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. I'm sure others would too. And of course, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, smash that like, hit that subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications. It's really going to help the channel grow. It's going to allow this video to get out there to all those people who need to see it. It'll just help the algorithm push this video along. So until next time, peace and love to all of you guys. Keep well, and I'll see you on the next one.